Hello everybody, Izzy here, and we are back at it again with the KaoshKraft. Oh yes, we are. We are back at it again with the KaoshKraft. And today, you may notice, we are in the center of town, the KaoshKraft town. We don't usually come out here much. We're usually at our house doing our own thing. But in the center of the town, there's actually a lot of shops. I know we've got a food shop here. We've got Vadic's. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. I have no idea what this is. I know we have a bounty store, we have some more food shops, and I know a lot of people have their own separate shops on the store. There's an Ender Pearl shop, there's an enchantment book shop, and I know Conman recently just opened up himself an Ender shop right here. I don't think it's stocked up yet. Yeah, there's nothing in it other than these 2 pairs of Elytra wings. But yeah, a lot of people have different shops, and there's a lot of cool, unique buildings here. We've even got the bank here that we might use at some point in the future. But the reason we're here, you guys, is because we have yet to put our mark on the town. We've been staying out at our own house, our own little area, and we haven't actually gone ahead and gotten started with building something that would impact the town. And I'll have you guys know, I've got a great plan. Now, if you look right ahead, you guys, you're gonna see an amazing mountain with the perfect location to build something. Now, right up top this, I believe years ago, someone else thought that this would be a good idea to do, but they never went ahead and did it. So I have now claimed the right to start working on the first ever KaoshKraft casino. Yes, you guys, we are going to be working on a casino. Now, this project is going to be taking a while because just look at this. This is an utter mess. This is a straight up utter mess. Oh my god. Such a mess. I mean, we're going to have to make pathways to get up to the top of this mountain. We're going to have to build a massive building because my plans for this are nothing short of amazing. I'm planning on making a massive skyscraper for this. But it's going to be unique because, oh god, that was the worst Ender Pearl throw in the universe. My plan is not to make a normal, oh my god, is that going to miss again? Oh my god, okay, it wasn't so bad, I guess. But my plan isn't to make a ordinary skyscraper. I want to make a medieval skyscraper, like an old school skyscraper in the style of like what I usually build as. And I think that's gonna be a really weird idea, but I want to give it a go because I think it'll be really unique and it'll be pretty fun. But if you guys can see up here, there's a lot of space. There's not a lot of space, but there's a good enough space. We can move this wall back a bit, and we'll be able to make a building here. Now, I think it's gonna have enough room for a giant casino that can maybe even have like hotel rooms at the top. I don't know, some crazy stuff I've got planned, some crazy stuff. But first off, I've got an idea. I've got a really cool art idea. I've got a plan for what I want to do for like building materials, like what I want to do. But the problem is the art style, the build style, the schematic, or what am I saying? The palette. The color I want to use is I want to use the whatever it's called, the Arcadia wood, or I don't know, that the wood you find in savannas. And the problem is I have no idea where that is. I was messing around on a creative, just trying to figure out what kind of style I wanted to go, and I need to find some acacia wood. I think that's what it's called, acacia wood. And I need to go find that. So that's what my objective is right now. I need to find some acacia wood. But I'm going to go do that, and I'll catch back up with you guys once we've managed to find some of that, and then we can get started with this awesome casino. Okay, you guys, we are back on top of our mountain here, and I've cleared it off of all the previous stuff that was here. There was a bit of a wall you guys saw that was here. I flattened it out. I cut down some trees that were here for some reason. I have no idea why those were there. And last of all, I went ahead and I got us a bunch of Arcadia wood, or Acacia. I'm never going to get that right. Acacia wood. Acacia wood. We got a bunch of Acacia wood. Now, you guys, this Acacia wood, I cannot even begin to tell you how absurdly long this took to get. No one on the server had found a savanna biome yet. No one had found one. I believe that someone may have found it, but when we all went to look for it, we couldn't find it. We could not find the stupid biome where this was. So it ended up taking hours of searching, and in the end, we finally got ourselves some acacia wood so that we can get started with this build project, because I have a great idea for for what we're going to do. So, you guys, what makes me so excited about this is I wanted to use the purpur blocks. I wanted to use them so bad because they're such a cool new block, and I want to use them in this build. I mean, what a cool idea, right? Use these new blocks in our new build, right? Perfect planning, right? Awesome stuff. So I went ahead and I messed around trying to come up with an idea of what could work for a design that would incorporate purpur blocks, and in the end I discovered that acacia wood looks really good with purpur blocks, you guys. I could actually show you if I could stop being a complete failure here. If we cut down there, right there, and just start messing around with it a bit. If we put these two up here a bit more, we're able to go ahead and we can just put these little blocks there and put these up on the side. Actually, if we put the pillar blocks, there's two types. We've got purpur blocks and purpur pillar, and putting purpur pillar on the side seems to look a bit better. But if we do that and we go over here and look on this side, those colors look really good together. Like, surprisingly, they look like really decent together. Like, this is a surprise. This is some crazy stuff. And that's why I'm thinking this could look really good for building. But I actually want to go one higher. I want to go ahead, actually, maybe even a bit more than one higher. Let's go ahead and go a couple blocks higher. Let's do that. Finish up this right here. Place those there. And then mess around with some, I think I want to grab a bit of some, oop, taking some damage there. I want to grab some of the stone brick. Yeah, we want to grab some stone brick, make some stone brick stairs, because I think those will be pretty good for this as well. Put this iron bars on our hotbar. And lastly, just mess around with this for a bit. What I thought looked good was doing something like this. Just like that. And maybe doing that over there as well. Something like that. Oh, whoops. Not like that. But like that. There we go. And I thought that looked pretty cool. I think that looks really neat. We can punch a hole right there if we want to put some sort of window there. And then maybe we can even put these iron bars on the side. I thought looked good. So, I don't know. I think this has some really cool potential for design. I don't know. It looks weird. Like, it looks cool. I'm unsure as if I'll be able to incorporate this into a casino, but I really want to try because it's such a cool block combination, and like it lets us use the purpur blocks, and that's really what I want to try and do. So I'm gonna try and go ahead and get a base floor of this stuff going, get the walls going on the bottom, maybe get, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and we'll see how it's going in just a bit, you guys. Okay, you guys, we are back, and I have gone ahead and I have done a lot of work on this house, or the casino. I don't know why I called it a house, but on the casino, I've done quite a bit of work. This is all we were showing you at the beginning, and I did it a few more times. I copied it over, and then I went over here and I did this little design for the side of it, and I think it looks really good. I really like how it looks. It brings back the wall a bit, and I don't know, I just think it gives the building a lot more depth, and I like how this area right here is really open. So I really like how that looks. And then if we run over to the other side, I did the same thing right over here, which looks really, really good. I really like how it's coming together. And I actually went down here for a bit, and I actually noticed I really couldn't see a lot of this stuff right here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to want to maybe cut down some of this mountain right here just to make it a bit more visible, just because right now I don't really see any need for all this, and I feel like having our building seen from below is probably a bit more important. But then again, it might not be too important, because I mean, I want it to be seen from the ground, but also it's gonna be used, because I feel like out here I'm probably gonna put out like a patio of some sort, maybe do something like that in the future. So I don't know if it's gonna be really important that people see from the ground, but I kind of want them to be able to. So we might want to take out a few of this, just a bit at least for the time being, and then go down and see if anyone can see it from down there. I don't know though, we'll have to see. So let's go ahead and head down there, see if anything has changed, see if it's any visible. Oh my god, the worst part is all these spiders. God, I really have to light this place up. I've been trying to, but there's so many monsters, man. There's so many monsters. Oh, did you see me? I just destroyed that guy. I'm just one-shotting these zombies. Oh my god, this is so great. But let's just jump down. I need to get a pair of boots with feather falling, but for now we're just gonna go crazy and just jump down. See the fish? So let's take a look at how this thing is starting to look now. Oh my god, they're everywhere. All these monsters, they're everywhere. So from over here, if we look up, that's what it's looking like. Now, it's really hard to see because it's only the first floor, but I mean, it's coming together nicely. I don't know. there's a lot more progress that's going to have to go into. I'm still not even sure if we're going to stick with the purpur on the first floor. I might make like the first floor a different block and then change it to purpur as we go up towards higher on the building. But I don't know. I'm going to keep going back to working on this thing, you guys. And I'll catch up with you guys once I've messed around with it a lot more. Maybe built another floor. Maybe started to work on some flooring. Who knows? But I'll catch up with you guys once I've made some progress. Die. No. There we go. Okay, you guys, we're back, and I have gone ahead and done quite a lot of progress on the casino here. So I went ahead and I finished up building all this design onto this side, and I ended up all the way going all around and finishing up the entire back. So this has been a lot of work, but I managed to make what seems to be the first floor of this building, which is super awesome. I know I also went ahead and I added these little stairs on all of the wood posts going up, and I think it added a lot of detail. I don't know, I think it just made it look really continuous, and like it had a lot of good design, and I really like how that looks. I really do like how it turned out there. Now I also went inside and I actually went ahead and built all the floors using spruce wood. Now I think it looks good. I do like how the dark wood kind of contrasts with the walls, but then again, I'm unsure sometimes. I'm not fully positive, so I'm definitely going to want to hear what you guys have to say about this in the comments in a bit. But while we're here, I wanted to go ahead and test out oak leaves and see if they would fit in at all with this building. I think we might want to grab some spruce leaves in a bit too, but for now, actually, did I bring any spruce leaves? I may have left some spruce leaves at the house. But geez, I do want to try spruce leaves in the future as well, but for now I want to see how this looks. I don't really know how it's gonna look. Oh, that actually looks okay, the color, because I think we're in a taiga biome, or we're in some sort of snow biome, so it made the leaves this color, so I think that looks really decent with this. I don't know, but I actually really like the color there. I don't know where these leaves should go though. I know I really like them, and that they should be out here somewhere. I really like those leaves. Oh god, where do I put them, man? They look good there. I don't know, man. I'm unsure about this, but I do really like those leaves. I think that color is just the last bit of color that this floor really needs. I don't know why, but that's how I feel, and I really want to put it in here. So I'm just gonna keep throwing these in here for a bit though. But right now, I don't really know what else I should be working on today, you guys. I feel like the next big thing for us to be working on with this thing is to be going and building some more floors of the building, and I don't really know how I'm gonna go about doing that. So right now I'm thinking we might want to end it here today, you guys. I think that we've made some solid progress on this building. I think we've got a pretty good first floor going. It's got some really cool design to it. I think, oh man, I really like those bushes. They actually look really good with that color. So I don't know, I think we've got some really cool designs in there. We've got some cool colors going, and we've got some really good shape going. So let's go down here one last time. And man, that's the one thing that makes me disappointed. That first floor looks so good from up there, and it's really hard to get a good view on what it is from down here. And I really wish there was a way for us to fully see it. Like, you have to get really back far to get a good view at it. Like, oh my god, we have to go so far. I know we don't have Optifine right now, so it's hard for us to go ahead and zoom in, but I think if we go ahead and zoom in like that, if we turn our field of view, we can zoom in a bit. I mean, like, it looks pretty decent. I wish we could see more of but I do like it. I think it's looking good. It's looking really medieval, and I don't know. We have to do something that turns it into a casino, keeping it medieval, and I think that's going to be tough, but I think we can do it with a lot more work. So I think this is what we're going to call it today, you guys. I hope you did enjoy today's episode. I thought it was funky. It's really good news that we got started on this. I'm looking forward to working on it. I hope you guys are looking forward to watching me mess around with it and doing tons of stuff with it. But for now, this is what we're going to call it, you guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like and leave a comment letting me know what you thought about it. And give me some opinions. Give me some feedback. Tell me what you guys want me to be changing up with this. Tell me what I'm doing right, all that stuff. But for now, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links are in the description as well as on the top of the screen right now. And for now, that's what we're going to call it. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, cadets. Bye.